Hello one and all, and welcome back to You've Never Played Back to the Future, the game, with me, Techno Bambino. This is part 3, so welcome back. We're currently up to this part here. In the previous episode, if you remember, you should have just seen anyway, that we met Edna, who the shoe belonged to, and she basically told us that we need to go back to 1931 to try and save Doc. So, this is where we are now. And I'm just going to check out some of this stuff. I'm not really too sure which direction to go into at the moment, so let's just nip into the barber shop and see what's in here.
Can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
Okay, what's that sign say? Is that it? That's what you got to say, yeah? Okay, who's this? Stationer's door. Then they're not hiring apparently. Oh, we're gonna go in and speak to him.
Buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Bob.
Okay, that's not very nice. Let's have a look at the ruins then.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down.
Really?
How did Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Yeah, how did you come to that conclusion? Maybe the giant gaping hole in the wall with a load of rubble and explosion marks. Always good. I hate when that happens in games when the camera changes and then you can't move around properly. Let's look in here.
Hello?
No solicitors!
No solicitors. Brilliant. Okay, who's down here? What about this one? Bank sign.
Bank of Italy?
Bank of Italy. What? So has it to do with the gangsters, is it? What if you go out in the street? Flipping heck, there's loads here. Oh, crikey. Which way do I go? Let's get on this pavement here. Oh, what's this? The soup kitchen. Let's have a look in this one. Hello? One soup, please. Oh. So something's going on in this particular establishment. What's going on in here then? Is this the... Oh, I wonder. Oh! Look what it is. You know who that's going to be. I'm guessing this is Cafe 80s and the... what's the other one?
McFly.
Oh, God.
Biff? Kid. Grandpa?
Oh, wow.
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course
this is
not,
so good.
kid.
It's
All right.
so much like the
That's
films.
better. What are you looking at, punk?
Oh, he didn't say but.
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Aw,
Now scram!
Aw.
you got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Wow. So Biff is an actual twat in every game. Let's speak to this guy here.
Okay.
Hey, never mind.
Yeah, okay, I'm clearly not going to get something out of that. Oh, Guy.
I better
Let's speak
not
to
talk
Guy.
him. I don't want to mess up his
That's a
timeline.
very good point. That's a very bad idea. Let's try the telephone.
Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
That's a good point. I can't even get in there. Oh, he seems to be very happy about it, though. Today's soup is cabbage. Oh, cabbage
There's no
soup
way
is
I'm gonna
awful.
keep that door open without some help.
Okay, never mind then. So I can't do anything there. Oh no, I spoke to cue ball. No, go away. Yeah, come on. I realise if you press B on the controller, it skips it all. So counter flat. Pipe.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Okay, what's that got to do with anything? Maybe that's something to do with later on. Ah, maybe that's where the gas for the explosion came from. Maybe. I don't know. There might be something. Okay, let's try and head to the jail then. Is it this way? Oh, I love this film so much. It's just fantastic. It's just such a perfect film for me. Oh, look! It's the police station. And that's a jail. Let's go up to the window. Maybe he's in the jail.
Doc!
There he is!
Marty,
Doc!
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you.
Aw.
We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right? But what?
Perhaps the fact it's 7 o'clock has got something to do with it. Let's alert the authorities. Let's go back in time. Let's make a stand. Let's talk to the gangster. I think we should go back in time. Always time travel.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum.
That's a very good point.
Proportions.
That's a very good point.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
That's a good point. Okay, let's
Why don't we tell the
look
authorities?
at our options.
Tell what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Let's talk to the gangsters.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
No, that's a very good point. Let's make a
We
stand.
try to tough it out. Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
That's horrible.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
Yeah. Right, I guess we've got to break her
Suppose I
out.
could just get some
Him out, I
dynamite
mean.
and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered
What?
drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great,
Ah.
I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
Oh,
How am I
Christ.
supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me! 1931 me!
Wait a minute,
Oh,
Doc.
yeah, of
You want
course.
me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely!
Only in Back to the Future would you have a storyline like that. What about the space-time continuum, of course.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
That's a very good point. How am I supposed to get you to build a rocket drill? Oh,
How am I
I need
supposed to
to ask
convince
that
your younger
first.
self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
okay, where can I find you then?
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
It's the stupidest police station of all time. Look how easy it is to pass stuff through the window.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah. Dude, look how stupid that is. It must be so easy to break people out. That's ridiculous. You know, it's not even like proper windows. Right, let's head back to the soup kitchen then. Head back to the soup kitchen to make a phone call. Do 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 do. Oh, let's head off in here. Brilliant. Oh, okay. So, snip to the telephone. I'd love to use an old phone like that.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse.
Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Okay. Surely you must remember what you did at least around this time. I mean, it's going to be quite hard to sort of forget that you worked, say, in a courthouse, for instance. I think that's quite a significant thing. Okay, let's try and find the courthouse then. Where's the courthouse? Oh, no, the courthouse is the big... Is that what the clock tower is? Is that what that is? Can I go through the window? I mean, through the middle? Can I run as well? Oh, God, these controls. Can I run? Oh, there you go. You hold B to run. Okay, that's good. Jail window. Oh, there's Einstein, look. Hello, Einstein. What's Einstein got to say? Woof, woof.
Hey, how you
I'm
doing,
a dog. Woof. Is that it? Oh, bugger off then. Where's the... Oh, crap. Auto cells. I wonder if this is it. I wonder if this is the courthouse. Courthouse doors. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there he is.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
That's his father's a judge.
Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Brilliant. Okay. Looks like we've got some following then. This is brilliant.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Imagine that. I'm your friend. What are you doing?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter. Very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party of the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
I've got something
Come on,
important
Doc.
for you to do.
Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Okay. When
So,
will you be
Emmett,
finished?
What time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about quitting early?
Let
Yeah.
you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Okay. Hey, you. Okay, I need to get him off it
You're
first.
scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Sure.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable.
Yeah, you're still saying that.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Come on, tell me about your rocket, Joel. Come on.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
That's brilliant.
Source of a derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light.
No. Oh, come on.
H.
Stop him.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law.
Gail,
No
Zemeckis, and
solicitors.
Fine. It's just, that's fantastic. Look up those names to do this film. Law officer.
Gail,
No,
Zem-
that's fantastic. Oh, there he is. Come on.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Don't worry, I'm a scientist
See,
too.
I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character. Will be equal to A's expectation value, but only.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Sound a little
Sounds like you're
scared.
a little scared of your father.
I've already said this,
Scared
haven't
of
we?
my father. Pop is the most
Yeah, I've already
learned,
said this.
just, incorruptible
God damn it.
judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Sure. Okay, so about your rocket drill. Lol.
About
Don't
your...
say it.
You need to think of something.
For a one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally...
Perhaps I
H2 of A
perhaps I got to
multiplied
get
by the numerator
Einstein.
of H has to come out less than-
Einstein. Woof woof. Woof woof woof
Hey, how
woof
you
woof.
doing, Einie?
Okay, so that's nothing. Let's head back. Come on. Go. Keep running.
No.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
So I literally can't do anything.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Don't say it. Okay, cool. Right.
No.
Have I got anything to... tape recorder, docs... Oh! Maybe I can... In the courthouse?
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my...
Now if H stands for one...
Right, maybe I can use the... Use the
Will you
book?
just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Right. Yeah, I can't get out of
You're a
this.
little scared.
Yep. Yep. So about your rocket drill, yep.
About
Don't
your...
say it.
Don't say it. Yep. Cool. Right. Have I got an item that I can use for this? Brown residence phone number. Tape recorder won't help. Neither will the picture. Perhaps I should go back to
H to the A multiplied by the
Doc.
E.
Oh, I know what to do. I can find out probably some scientific information from Doc.
Only if the coefficient of friction
That makes sense. Right. So let's.
Is that even possible?
So then I can say some sciencey stuff to impress him. What is going on with the controls? It's this way, isn't it? Oh, crikey. Yeah, it's one bad thing about this game, the controls, because when it switches camera angle, it instantly changes. It's really odd. Right, let's see what he's got to say. Doc!
Doc!
Morty, have you found my younger self yet?
Well, I met your younger self.
Well, I met your younger self,
Great.
and I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Okay. Emmett says he's not a scientist. Your younger self sure mutters a lot. You seem dedicated to the law. He
I
says he's not a
tried
scientist.
asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Yeah, that's a good point. How can I get the Teen Doc to
What do I
trust
do
me?
to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Oh, great. Younger
Why
self
does
sure
your
mutters a
younger
lot.
self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The Expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
Oh, wow.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure.
Brilliant.
But it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Ah, fantastic. Okay, why is the Expo making you
What does
mutty?
this
That's a good
Expo have to
point.
do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know.
dunno.
H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Okay. He seems to be
You know,
dedicated to
your
the
younger
law.
self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my...
Okay, to appease his father. Okay, what I'm going to do then...
Let's talk.
Okay, but don't forget, we're on a bit of a...
I know. Okay, cool. Right, so I've got to quickly go to him and find out what he's muttering about, and then I can get Doc to help me. Okay. There he is. That's good. I didn't know whether he's in... I don't know which one he was in. God, I hate these controls. They're not particularly great. Come on, come on, come on. Where is he? There he is.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
So how can I find out about...
Sounds like you're.
It's about your rocket jump. Okay. I can't hear what he's saying though.
Is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force
Okay.
equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many Newtons?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment?
I didn't even press anything then. No, I don't want to do anything. Come on, don't say it. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh, crikey. Okay, how can I try and find Doc's notebook? Maybe I've got to use the book now. No, Emmett,
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but
but not yet. Yeah.
In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
Yeah, good point. There's nothing else I've got though that will help. Okay, cool. It's been quite a good length of an episode here. I'm actually going to try and solve this in the next episode. So sorry about that. We still did quite a bit here. We found out where it was. He's in jail, and hopefully we'll get the other younger Emmett to comply in the next episode. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Part 4 should be up shortly, and I shall see you later. Bye.